Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to my Outlast 1 Insane Run tutorial. So I did my best in this run to use safe strats that you can easily replicate. A lot of the speedruns I've seen for this use really difficult strats that are pretty risky and can get you killed a lot of the time. So hopefully this helps some of you out. I will be going through it as fast as possible. I think the speedrun time is like just under an hour or something like that here. But yeah, much love for being here everyone. I hope this helps some of you out. Let's get this going. Okay, this intro doesn't count towards the speedrun time, but who cares about that if you're just going for that achievement. Should get through this in maybe just over an hour. I think the time was actually under, but the whole video should be around an hour or so, a little bit over. So, we're gonna skip through this little file document that we get here. Get the camera. Yep. I'm gonna get going. This whole scene's a couple of minutes. Adds a little bit of time, but should be the same for all of you. If you die, you'll respawn just outside of this jeep. But this game's a lot shorter than Outlast 2, which is about 2 hours, or just over. I think we did it just over 2 hours, right? So this one shouldn't be too tough for you. There's only really a handful of areas that can be tricky. But yeah, head towards the gate. And then you want to go to your left, head over towards the crawl through spot that's in this gate over here. Just keep running. All of this is pretty straightforward. There's a lot of areas in this game where you're not really in any danger. And it's more of just the route. But a lot of the areas that you are in danger, it's kind of like, go here, grab this, go back along yourself and do something else. And that can get a little tricky if one of the enemies that can one-hit kill you is around. But I use pretty safe strats for this, so hopefully it'll help some of you out. But yeah, you're not in any danger in this part. We're going to head through here, over this couch, through this door, to the left, through the little squeeze area. Squeeze through to the end of this corridor and to the right, and up into this vent, and follow this all the way to the exit you can see at the end. So, jump scare by the way coming up, but you want to just run straight through that. Use your camera here if you need to navigate around these bookshelves, and then out this door that I'm in front of right now. It's just opposite that guy that's got the pipe out of his arse. You know what I mean? It's going up his arse and out his mouth, or something like that. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for that guy. He had a really bad day. And Chris is going to little pig on us. The priest will have a creepy word.
And who are you, then?
If you don't know by now, you better ask somebody.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a call.
How about you just do me a favor and don't touch me? Creepy priest. Why do these games have to have creepy priests? Father McPedo in the second one. And this guy, who has no idea what's going on. Obviously insane. But yeah, we're going to head to the left when we get up, and then to the right through this open door, and then you want to go to the left through here, past the wheelchair dude, and left into this room, run all the way around this table, and crouch underneath this, and through the door that's directly opposite you, and you want to grab the security key card off this guy's body, then head back the way you came, underneath this, And round this table once again. These guys are just chilling. Watch some TV. Jump scare, by the way. Kick to the face. I think that's like the only time that we attack anything in this game. He kicks that guy in the face. We're going to come through here, back where you came into this area, into the main hall, then hard left, and over to this way here, by the elevator, take a right, through that downed gate, and then we're going to go into the security room. Need to use the card, open that up, and use the console over here. And you're going to see the priest turn the electricity off in this area. Kind of annoying. Right, so once you're in here, Chris is going to be coming towards the door. Usually you'd get in a locker and hide, but if you just crouch by the door, and in this game, if you crouch whilst you're crouched, the game will cue you standing back up. So if you walk towards the wall whilst crouching and then press crouch, you'll be ready to stand back up, and as soon as Chris breaks through the door, just run for it, basically. You can just stand back up, or just wait on the side of the door, and run away from him that way. It's easier and a lot faster than waiting in the lockers. We're going to come down here, and to the right. All that area is pretty straightforward, down those stairs, through that gap. And then you need to use your night vision here to find these doors that have got the switches in them. There should be one pretty much opposite you as you come into this area. The next one is, when you leave the first one, head to your right, and you should see the stairway pretty much straight in front of you. And then you can press this button. You want to get these buttons pressed pretty quickly because there's a guy about to burst into the room. And you want to make sure that by the time he bursts in, you're at the door, ready to run past him. And you're going to go through here, to the left, over these boxes we got right at the end of that one corridor. And then you'll come into this room with the switch, press that. You're probably going to take a hit off this guy. You just want to run past him and run back the way you came. And left right there. Over that box again, to the right, and then immediate right when you come through here a little to get over to the generator switch. And that's going to start the power again. And we're going to head to the left, around that little stairway, back this way, to the right again, and you're safe when you get to this point. It's pretty easy to do that. You just need to make sure you get those switches right and know that little route through the basement, and make sure that guy doesn't catch you. But it's right at the beginning, so it's kind of easy to retry that. Doesn't take long to get back to that point. And then we need to go press the keyboard again. And the priest is going to cuck us. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you.
Lies.
But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the walrider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Okay, and now we're going to find ourselves in the prison. So, some of these strats might seem like they're coming at you a little bit quick, but to be honest, if you practice that first bit a couple of times, it's really not that tough. A lot of the time in this game, if you take your time doing something, you're going to end up getting attacked and killed, especially on Insane, so you want to be fast, or as fast as you can. And I dare say you'll have to repeat that first bit a couple of times anyway, unless you get lucky and manage to get through Insane first time through. I know I didn't. Definitely took me a few attempts to learn this whole thing. But I didn't really use the fastest strats possible. I just used the ones that are probably easy enough to replicate, you know what I mean, that you can do yourselves. If you can hear fireworks, by the way, I'm sorry about that. Fireworks going on outside. We're going to wait by the door. This guy's going to come and open the door for us. Thank you, mate. Jump over this banister and you're going to head to the door that's directly opposite you. Open that up. Head through. And then to your left, in that, after that squeeze gap, you're going to have a little box to jump on, and then you jump up onto this ledge. Turn it around 180. Head down this corridor to the right. Right again. And we're going to crawl across this ledge. And you've got guys roaming around beneath you. Don't jump down. Not a good idea. And once you're off that, just keep going. You're going to go to the end of this corridor and then right. This guy's going to try and torch you, but just ignore him. keep going into the airlock. And you're going to have some stairs to climb once this opens up. So follow them stairs all the way up, a few flights, and then we're going to come into here and drop down this hole. And we're going to want to jump over this here. So in this bit, you've got to press the button that this guy, in the room this guy is in, at the end of this corridor you see me going to now, all the way around. And you just want to jump past him, literally just jump past him and press the switch, and run back past him. Most of the time he will not hit you, but this guy will always hit you. So when you get hit right there, just keep running, ignore that stuff, hop over this to the left, and you're in here. Yeah, if you hear the cheers and stuff going on from my stream, I apologise for that. They got recorded along with this, but it should be quite quiet anyway. Should be a low volume. So you'll see the twins at the end of that corridor. Hop out the window. Keep going. Keep going. And all the way along to the broken window. And we're going to hop through here. Yeah, I'm trying to set up my audio so that my cheers don't get recorded along with my gameplay when I'm streaming, because this was taken from my stream, although I'm doing the commentary separate. I need to figure out a way to do that. I think I've got it. Anyway, head into that dark area, grab the key card, head back the way you came. When you get to the end, you're going to want to go left again, and use the key card on this door. Right, so open up the door, head through here and to your right. You should barely be able to see the windows along the side. You're going to go along till about the fourth one. There should be a broken window. Hop through that. And then when you do that, that will trigger the twins to start talking to you. And you want to keep going all the way along to the very last window. And then you're going to hop through, and you're going to need to turn right when you hop through the window. And then it'll be a left shortly after that. So I'll put the night vision on. You should see that wall if you turn right and go forward. Then you need to go left, right to get to this door. And we're going to head along here towards this downed gate, to the left into the security room. Left again. Press the button. And then you want to do a 180 and head for the vent that opens over here, just to escape Chris. And you don't need to use your night vision here. Just keep holding forward. Keep going forward. And when you get to the end of that vent, you should be able to look to your right and see the opening. It should be obvious to you. When you come this way, open the gate, past the security room we just dealt with, and then we'll get knocked out of this window. Beautiful. Of course, it's Outlast, so we got to land on disgustingness. Right. So, once we're here, you want to turn left and flick your night vision on. And when you're coming up these stairs, make a hard right and hop the banister, and that'll allow you to get past Chris. And then you want to go right and keep basically just follow this pathway along. It's literally like a sort of a U-turn, big U-turn. Got another thing to hop over here, so make sure you do that. Head to the left, left again, and you go into the squeeze-through area to get away from Chris nice and quick. Again, if you don't do that, you kind of have to run around the cells, and that's kind of frustrating and hard to do. If you just hop over that banister as you're going up the stairs, makes that whole chase with Chris there a lot easier. So we're going to head to the back of this room. We can hop up onto this bed and then jump up this ledge, and then we're going to follow this pathway around. Jump scare. Got the crazy saving us. Cheers, crazy man. Keep following the path. You're going to shimmy along this ledge. And when you get close enough, you'll be able to jump across to this other ledge right there. And you're going to head up these stairs that are on my right now. And then to the left when you get up there, you're going to have another shimmy area when you get up top. Keep going, keep going. Right. Keep heading right. And then you're going to duck into this cell here. Flick on the night vision so you can see this hole in the wall, follow that through, hop back up, back out the gate, and then you're going to need to follow that round to get into this cell so you can drop down. You might get a little bit of lag when you get into that area, but you're going to come down here with all the blood and walriders written on the wall and get down this hole. Follow this around to the left and drop down, and then run forward down this hole. And then once you get down the hole, if you turn around, you should see the opening for yourself to get into these tunnels. You're going to hop over this barrier and then to your left. And then you're going to have to crawl through this opening right here. And keep going. Keep going. Like I said before earlier on, if you're crouched or stuck in something where you're crouched, if you press crouch, the game will automatically uncrouch you. You're going to take your first right there into that squeeze through area. And now you're in the area with the first set of valves. This area can be a little intimidating at first, but it's actually pretty easy. We're just going to head this way. You got to get through as fast as you can. Head to your right when you get to that tunnel. This is where the first one is. We're going to head to our right, and you should see like a light, so you can avoid using night vision and get to the first valve. Now, you have to get to this valve pretty damn quick because you're going to go back the way you came, and if you've done it quick enough, you should see Chris coming towards you. Like you can see right here. You can see you've got plenty of time. But when he gets aggravated, he'll hop over that barrier, and you need to hop over at the same time he does, or at least relatively close. And then you're going to head over to the other opening, hop over that barrier in the dark right there, to the left in this tunnel, to the right, and it's another hard right. Basically another U-turn there. You might want to use the night vision to completely see where you're going. And you should come to this squeeze-through area. And then you've got the other valve. We're going to turn that valve, turn it around, go back through the squeeze-through area. Chris is going to have backed off a little bit here, but we're going to run through the darkness, get his attention, and come back to that little tunnel that was on my left right there. So, get his attention, turn around and run back to where the squeeze-through is, and on the right, you've got this tunnel. Use the tunnel, and that'll allow you to get past Chris without too much hassle. You can just jump past him, but it's really risky, and sometimes he'll grab you, so that's good enough. And then when you come out of that tunnel, you're going to head to your right back to where you started to go left and down the ladder. And that's that chase done with. Remember the first time I did that, it was so tough, but once you learn that strat, it's pretty damn easy. It's kind of safe too. There are quicker ways to do it, like I said, but let's just keep it safe. So once you get to the bottom of this ladder, you're going to want to flick your night vision on so you can see you're going to head into the tunnel, then left straight away, left again, and then right to get to this barrier. Keep following it at this point, and at the end you should come to a ladder right there. All the way up this creepy dude spying on us right there. Okay. Up we go. Nice, nice. I'm going to go right here, and then left. Keep following this through, and then when you get down here, there's going to be a door on your left. You should see a flashlight in your face, but you want to go through this door. And to the ladder over there. Creepy guy just standing in the corner of the room talking to you there. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. This whole area is pretty lit up as well. Don't really have to worry about using night vision. Just keep following the tunnel here. Dead body, by the way. To the left at the end there. Keep going, all the way to the end. Follow this around to the right. You might need night vision here to see, but you can brave it out if you're lucky. Just head to your right to get to this tunnel. Keep following this through, and you don't have to use night vision here, although you can. You're not really in any danger at the moment. Just keep following the tunnel, and then you should reach a point where the tunnel splits, and you can go left or right, but you want to go right to progress. Do your best not to use your night vision too much, just because I don't really stop for many batteries. Although you can find them lying around the place if you explore a bit. I just tend not to. So we're going to come through here. It's pretty dark. You want to head to your left and then try and make this jump off that ledge to get to the next bit of the walkway. Then you need to drop into the water and turn right, and you'll see the stairs if you use the night vision. Once you get to the top of the stairs, you're going to want to go right, right again. And then you're going to come to the end of this walkway, and you should be able to see the light on your left. You're just going to head towards that. Crouch through this, and you might want to flick the night vision on right here, but you're going to jump into the water. And you can't really see it too well on my screen here, but you should be able to see a light in the distance on your screen. And you want to sort of jump towards the right side of that to find those stairs, and you're golden. That's all it takes. But a much quicker way to get through that water is to jump, so just continuously jump and hold forward. When you get to this bit, this guy's going to be running at you. If you wait by this archway on your left, when he gets close, head into it, give him a quick jukes, run around that. It's a quick left, right, and a right. We're going left through here. I got stuck for a second. Then right, left, left, right, left. And you're away. That area is pretty easy once you know the route. Yeah, apologies for the bender cheers that you're hearing right now. I tried to talk over them so we don't get hit with copyrights. Keep following this tunnel. You might need your night vision to navigate this bit. We're going to head to the right when we reach the end there. And once you get out of the squeeze through, you're going to want to head up these stairs to your right. All the way up to the right. And you're going to push this thing out of the way of this crawl space. Push it out of the way. Duck through. Keep following it. And then you're going to want to go through this door right here. Head to your left. Oh, sorry, right. My bad. Yeah, there's a couple of areas where I get turned around and take the wrong turn a couple of times, but it's usually in the areas that we're not in danger in. So we're going to want to push this thing out of the way of the door, head through, and I think this might be the area we go left in. Yeah, and then we got another crawl space. And yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much. You're not in danger at the moment, so if you mess up the route here, it doesn't really matter too much. Hop up into this vent. What you can do here, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on the video or on screen right now, but if you look for the sides of the vent, you should be able to follow it without using your night vision. You're going to want to come to this box when you drop into this room as fast as you can and push it out of the way. Open the door and then run through to the end of this hallway to head through this door that's slightly open. And then you don't even have to close the door or anything. As long as you're quick, you can get to this thing, push it out of the way before these guys get to you. Push it out of the way. Although if you want to be safe, just close the doors behind you. Head in to your left. We're going to jump over this barrier to the left again into this room, and there's a hole in the wall up here in the morgue. And keep following that through. We're going to drop in, head to our left. Keep going to your right through this open doorway. Hop over this desk to your left again. Hop over this desk, and you've got a little jump to make here. There we go. We're going to go left here. And then we want to head right. Keep going, keep going. We've got a hard right coming up here. Hop up through this opening above the doorway there. To the left through this doorway. And then through the doorway to the opposite. Right when you go through it. Right again. Hop over this desk. Keep going, keep going. Left through this open door. Make sure you close this door behind you. You have to close that door. Otherwise you might end up getting killed by these guys. And then you can get into the dumb waiter. And they should be right on your ass, but you'll be good. I think it is scripted to happen like that. We're getting those cheers again. Sorry about that.
Hey, you're the bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As a witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Quick shout out to everyone who does come through to the streams, because that's what those noises are. Or Twitch notifications from Twitch. I'm not sure why only that one comes through. Like, you can't hear the follows or anything else, just the bit cheers, but oh well. Much love for whoever that was throwing bits at me.
I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll eat.
Shut up, Traeger.
Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? Alright. Those are the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Right this way. So creepy, dude. Tried to figure out what exactly Traeger has done to himself. He's like shaved off all his skin or something. He looks super shredded. Frickin' Shreddy Krueger. Right. Can't really do anything here. You're just pretty much scripted to go with Traeger. And sit through probably the most horrific part of the game. This guy's asking to be killed. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stairs.
It's messed up, Traeger. Alright, enjoy this.
Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk. a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I'm sometimes worried he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's so lot for you to absorb. Better, right? You understand how we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Whatever you say, Trago. You're not the one sat here missing fingers and bleeding all over the place. Anyway, wiggle yourself to freedom. It's always the way to freedom. Wiggling. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Let's grab that camera. And we're off. Okay, so we're going to head into this room, and this guy will start talking to you. They're strapped into this bed over here. He wants you to come closer. Let's get close. He's ready for his close-up.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him.
Like Traeger. Creepy. But anyway, you want to wait over by this door. Traeger will come through it, and you can just run past him as soon as he opens the doors, pretty much. And then you want to come out of this door and head to the left. Ignore this guy. He should come through in a sec.
Nobody.
When he starts screaming nobody, it's pretty close to there. So, run past him, head to your left and to your right when you get to the end, and you're going to hop up into this vent. And keep going. And drop down here. You want to turn to your left. When you drop down, don't go right just yet. Make sure you push this thing out of the way before you go anywhere else. You need to do that, and you can always open the door as well. Head down this corridor, and Traeger's going to come out of the door. We're just going to run straight past him and into the room on our left. Straight past him, into this open door. Head to the back of these rooms, and you can easily give Traeger the slip. I got stuck on the bed there. But wait here, he's going to be coming for you. You might need to wait there for a second if you don't get stuck like I did. Head back the way you came, and you want to close the door if you can on Traeger here. And then you're going to head to your right, or left out of the doorway. I turned right there. Turn the long way, but it's left of the corridor. Push this thing out of the way as fast as you can. Open the door, head to your right. Keep going all the way down the corridor to hop up into this vent. There we go. So once you get into this vent, don't use your night vision, but if you just keep going forward, you'll be able to see the sides of the vent, and you need to follow that. Keep following the sides of the vent. You should be able to see them very, very vaguely. Just try to turn your gamma up if you feel the game's a little bit too dark. Eventually you'll come to this opening. You're going to head to your left when you drop through that opening. Open the door here, and then you're going to want to hop over this barrier and grab this key. And then when you grab the key, Traeger's going to start chopping through the door. We're going to wait for him around here somewhere. We're going to head into the room behind us. And pretty much just run around the beds. Head to the back of the room. Wait for him to catch up to you. Sometimes he loses you and he sort of stands there like questioning where you've gone. If he does that, just get a little bit closer to him, but do not get too close. Alright. Back out the doorway. You don't need to close the door on yourself. Just keep going. Hop over this barrier. To the left. To the right. I went the wrong way there. It's through this door. To the left. I actually went left when I went through the doorway. You're supposed to go right. And you'll be back to that area that you opened earlier. Head left through there. Into the elevator. Bam. Done. That's Traeger dealt with. Wipe yourself off, Traeger. You did. Okay. Going up there. Gonna have to stand there and look at Traeger for a moment. Once you get up here, you want to turn to your right and through the opening above the elevator. To your right again. Through this doorway. To the left. Down these stairs. All the way down. All the way down. To your left again. Through this door. Or squeeze through area. And then you want to go to the back of this room, to the doorway that's there. Head through. You'll be back in the... I think this is the male ward now? I'm not sure. But we're gonna... You have the priest here. Forget him. Turn the light on. Head to your left, then your right to get to this doorway. I'm sort of flashing my night vision. And to your right when you go in there. To the left side of the bathroom. And there's a doorway at the back here you need to go through. To your right when you go through there. Right again. And then you're gonna head left. Hop up into this burning room. Keep following that through. Hop over there. This guy in here wants to tell you his life story, but we ain't got time for that, mate. Keep going. Hop over this. Keep following this all the way around. Underneath this. To your left. And into this area. You want to go left when you come through here to get to this squeeze through area. Keep going, keep going. And you should see, I think, guys walking around at the end of this corridor, but you're going to want to head left. And then right here, and then right here. This area is a little bit confusing for some people, I hear. But you can follow this route to the first valve, press the valve, quick as you can, and then you're going to turn around and go back the way you came. Go right, and wait right here for Chris. He's going to come looking for you. We're going to get his attention and pull the jukes on him. Go back towards the switch and wait on the side of this laundry basket thing. And when he goes to one side of it, basically just run around the other side and run past him. Back the way you came, and then you're going to head to the end here, make a hard right there. And then once you get to the opening here, head left to get to the squeeze through area. That'll take you to the next valve. Keep going, keep going. You're safe once you get through these squeeze throughs. So, keep going all the way past the bathtub stuff. Pretty gross. And the other switch is right there. So now we're going to head back quickly. Jukes Chris one more time, and then we're going to get out of here. So back through the squeeze through, and once you get to this opening in the doorway, wait on it for a second and Chris will spot you. He should always be there. Let him get a little bit closer and then run the way you were originally going. Go right when you reach the end, right again here, and then left right here through this doorway, left again, left into here to press the switch. And then we're going to back the way we came, left out of the door, then right once you get to that corner, and you can leave. Chris won't be able to get you. Good times. And we're going to go back into the burning room area, hop over a couple of things. There we go. Jump scare, by the way. Into the kitchen. And we're going to head through this door that's on our right. And head back into the main area, main hall sort of place, and we're going to go left. As soon as you get out this door, turn to your immediate left and hop off the stairs. And you might need night vision for this, but if you just literally head left and head forward, you'll end up at the shack here. Grab the key, head out of here, and the area you need to get to is pretty much opposite where you are already. You should be able to see the gated door that's lit behind it. You're going towards that. Open that up. With that key we just got, turn your night vision on here and head to this door that's at the right at the end of that corridor. You should see the walrider. Just stick to the left and keep running and you'll get past him. And you're going to get to this ladder, climb all the way up to get to these rooftops. All the way up. And you need to turn your night vision on here. Might be a little bit fiddly. It's a little bit delayed there usually for me. Hop over this gap. Keep going. I know I'm flashing the night vision, but I'm trying to save that battery so we don't have to find any. Once you get to the end of the rooftop, you need to go to your right there. Hop across all these gaps. And you should get to this shimmy area. You don't need your night vision for this, although you might want to flash it occasionally to check where you are. I know it's pretty dark, but you should come to the next ledge eventually, and then you just want to jump across to this next rooftop, and then you're going to make a jump from this rooftop over to these boxes. Turn your night vision off for a sec if you need to. You might need it again right now. Keep following this pathway, and then you should come to a set of stairs that are on your right, just here. And when you get up here, you're going to follow this pathway around. I got a little turned around here, I think, but you just want to go straight forward. And yeah, I was going the wrong way there. Stick to your left. Right there, yeah. And keep going to hop through this opening. And when you get down here, Chris is here. So when you drop in, stick to your right. Don't go forward. Just literally go right until you reach nearer this fence. And then go forward. And you should see this lit area with these things you can climb on. You want to climb up here. All the way up. And again, you might need some more night vision. Get onto the shimmy spot. If you literally drop into that area, go right and then left to get to that lit area that you can jump up on top of all the stuff. You should keep yourself safe. The riskier area with Chris is the next one, but we're just going to keep going, following that shimmy area. Keep going, keep going. And once you see these crates, you can press jump to get down. And we're going to use this gazebo to sort of guide us around to where we need to get to. Follow it around to the other side of it from where you jump down, and you should see this light in the distance. Head towards it, and Chris is going to spawn. Put the night vision on here, turn around, head back towards the gazebo, and you're pretty much just going to run around the... do a quick ring around the rosy with Chris around the gazebo, and then head back towards the lit area. Keep following that. Down here, through the crawl space. Okay, then once you get through there, you're going to head to your right. Through this gate to your left. Hop up on these crates, or pallets. To get back inside the building, you're going to head to your right. You should hear the priest talking again. We're going to go into this dark area, head left, hop over this barrier, take a right, keep going forward. And we're going to go left here, squeeze through this gap. Should see a guy walking around at the end. And you've got a table here to jump on to get through to the next bit. Should be able to see this lit door. I'm going to go through it and go right. Head left through there. That's the wrong way. Keep following this corridor. Go left here. And then you need to take a hard left to go up these stairs. And there's a jump here that you need to make. Once you've done that, we're going to open up this right here. Head to our left. Immediate left here when you hear the priest talking. Keep going. Hop over these barriers. I took the wrong way there, but you just want to keep following that corridor straight. Left through the window, and then right through this door, so that we can get into this area with the fuses. Keep following this corridor, and you should see this guy in the wheelchair. And we're going to head to our left. You are safe in this area until you get to this point, so you can take your time getting there. Head into that room, grab the fuse, run straight back out. You don't have to worry about that guy really anymore. And then you want to run directly opposite. Hop over this turned over bed. You're going to see this guy come out the door. You want to get close enough for him to chase you. And I don't think he was there. So, there you go. He's chasing me now. Hop back over the bed. Stand back from it a little bit. When he hops over, you want to hop straight over the bed into this room. When you get in there, close the door behind you to stop that guy. And then you can find a fuse right there. And then you're going to wait on the door for him to come and bust himself back through it. When he does, run straight past him. You might need some night vision so you can see where you're going. Hop back over the bed towards the wheelchair dude again. Left at the wheelchair dude. And then it's a right here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, through here. My bad. It's a left when you get to the end of that corridor. Back into the fuse room area. Hop through this opening. Keep going. And then you want to take a right here. And you'll get into the area with the last fuse. So that guy is still chasing you, though. So you need to be quick. Grab that fuse. We're going to run around to the left of this room to try and avoid that dude. Managed to get a hit on me, but we're going to come back out here and close the door on him. And that should give you enough time to put the fuses into the fuse box. Go back to where you came from. Keep going, hop through there. Put these fuses in. Press the button. And then we want to go left. Hop through this opening. Go to our right. Hop over the bed. Back out here now. To your right. And then back down the stairs. I went the wrong way there. These stairs. Hop over the gap. Quick left. And then a right here. Right again. And then right through here. Press this button. Grab the key. And then we need to go back to where the stairs are. So, back through here. Left. This guy's going to chase you, so be quick. Quick left. We've got this gap to jump over one more time. There we go. And now you can open this door that's just on my right here. Open that up. Got another jump on the stairs to make at the top here. And there is a battery just ahead of you on the desk. Right there. For anyone who needs it, we're going to turn the light on and head through this door. It tells us to follow the blood. We're going to get to this shimmy spot. Keep going. If you've made it this far, GG's, man. GG's, you're doing well. Alright, let's hop over this gap. And you're going to run around this opening that opens up on the floor if you can. I didn't, I fell straight into it. The walrider's down here, but we need to hop onto these beds at the back of the room, and then hop up here. And then we need to go to our right, run around the beds, make sure you don't fall through the gap again. And we're going to go through this door here. Turn the night vision on. We need to go to our left to run around these beds to get to this doorway. Follow where the walrider goes, which is this way. Keep following to the left here, to the right, and just run into this room with the twins in. Stick to your right and you can just run literally straight past them. They don't seem to chase you too fast. And to the right through these doors, hop over this gap. We've got a shimmy spot right here. Keep going, keep going. This area really isn't that dangerous. It scares the crap out of you the first time you do it because you lose the camera and that's your only way to see. But you get it back pretty quickly. Hop over here. You're going to lose the camera now, which kind of sucks. Not fun. Not fun. Stupid thing about that is he claws his way back up, but you've got to go down there anyway. So down you go, hop over this bed, spin it around to your left, keep going. You want to go right here, underneath this opening. Follow these lockers around, all the way around this room, and you'll come to an opening in the floor over here. Drop down, here we go. Through the doorway that's ahead of you, to your right again. Hop over this bed. Got left at the end of this corridor. Jump scare, by the way. Keep going to your right. And to the end here and right through this doorway. Left, right through the here. And you should see some sort of shelves you can run in between. Keep going to your right. Over this little desk here. And you can see the lit area in the back is where your camera is. Let's go and grab that bad boy. When you turn to your left, you're going to see a couple of guys. So you want to run to your right and just go back the way you came. So that's hopping over this desk to your left. Through the bookshelf, shelf room, whatever it is, left, right. You got to swing a left here. I know the camera fuzzes out, which is kind of annoying. Take a left, then a right. Hop over the bed here. To your left. Left again. Hop up onto these lockers. And that's pretty much it with the chase you've got there. Kind of done. And we're going, I actually was facing the right way. I was standing in the opening, I think. Yeah, I had my back to the way we needed to go and just messed up. Up we go. Yeah, this way. And follow the room around. I'm getting all turned around and stuff and confused, but it's fine. I've been going too fast for too long. Hop underneath here. And keep going to the left. And then we're going to go back to where we started. So that's around these beds. Hopping over them to the left through this doorway. And we're going to climb back up here where we originally lost the camera. There we go. You might need to reload your camera. I know I am about to. I think is that the second reload or the first? I'm not sure. Hop over that gap there that's to your left into the dark area. Head left, and you've got a jump to make here. You want to time this jump properly. Jump about where I did. I like to jump as soon as the gate opens and then jump again when I land, and I usually make it. So I make 2 jumps there. Although you can just do it with 1. I just like to time it. Like as soon as you run through the doorway, if you jump and then jump again, it usually works for me. Keep following this through. And I think Chris is going to jump you in this area. He comes out at the end of the hallway. Keep going. I actually got confused. Yeah, don't do that stop and turn. Head into this doorway. Hop onto the desk. Hop into the vent. And then head to your right. Do not stop in that corridor like I did. Just literally keep running and head to your left through that slightly open doorway into the vent. And then we're going to clear this guy out of the vent. Push him out. Get out of here, you. And we're going to hop out the vent. Through this door on your right, to your left. Then we're going to go straight through this doorway, to your right. To your left here, you might need some night vision. And through this opening in the wall, up the ladder here. And then you want to use this shimmy spot to get across. Keep going, keep going. Not really in much danger here, to be honest. I don't actually think. I'm not even sure if you can get attacked by anyone here. For the most part, you're you're good all the time. Hop down there. Getting cheered at again. Sorry for the interruptions there if you're trying to focus. Keep following this around. Head up this little ramp, and you're going to end up in the theatre area. Turn your night vision on so you can see. And head to this lit doorway in the background. Head to your left when you get through there. Follow the blood trail. Keep heading towards the light in here. Don't really need to use your night vision, but you want to head up these stairs that I sort of flashed on screen for a second there. And you'll have an area you can crawl through when you get to the top of that. And a doorway to go through when you get underneath that. So go through there. To your right, you're going to open this door. This guy's not going to be happy about it. He's having a little lonely fap. Should have left him alone. Back the way you came, underneath this thing, and then you're going to want to shimmy across this spot. Oh, it made me fall here. Make sure you approach it at the right angle. But yeah, I've got to go back around. Kind of a time loss there, but never mind, it's fine. Probably lost a good 20 seconds or so there, but it's all good. Right, back to the shimmy spot. Yeah, you're not in any danger there if you do fall down, so don't worry about it too much. You've got like a split second of danger in a moment, but shouldn't be a problem. There's a really easy way to get past it. Keep following the shimmy spot. You shouldn't really need to use your night vision here because it's pretty scripted. You just keep going left. Then we're going to jump across to this banister, hop over. The key we need is on the table right here. Grab that. And then we're going to hop over the banister and drop down. And the exit is right in front of you. You can see the big glowing sign. And I think one of the twins breaks through the door right now to try and come and get you. As soon as he breaks through the door, just run past him. And you can get away. Head to your left up the stairs. And then right when you get up here. Keep going, to your right. And you're going to go to this doorway right here. Crank that open. Follow the arrows. Up we go. And to this doorway at the back, just here. And we're going to go through this doorway right here. And you might need some night vision for this, but I didn't use it. Oh no, I did. Head to your left. Doorway's right here on the left side. Yeah, you might need to use night vision to find that. It's just on the back left of that corridor. And keep going, We're going to squeeze through this gap in the wall right here. Then to your left. Through this doorway. Right, so we've got to go into this doorway in the dark to jump through and be able to shimmy through this spot. I think it's like the second or third door on your left. Either way, you're not in any danger in that area, so don't worry about it too much. Keep following this. There we go. To the right, to the left. And now we got the little charge scene. There we go. Grab that key.
We will join the walrider in just a moment.
These dudes have totally got their dicks out. Flashing the peen.
You alone shall escape the Talva.
You got a choice here. Man burned alive or insanity peen.
Promise of the prophets was always
It's up to you. I think we did a bit of both.
And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free.
Damn, you ugly. Quick close up on the peen. It was shielded. It was shielded. Don't worry. Couldn't really. We never saw that, right? Monka TOS. Hop up here. Through the vent. Keep going. And when you drop down here, Chris is going to be around, so be careful. You're going to want to head to your right pretty much as soon as you head into the vent. And then go into the second from last door in this corridor on your left. And head to the back of the room. And he'll come in, and you, whichever side of this couch that he goes on, you go the other way and run around him. So let's go. Back out the door. Head to your right. And then you want to go the way he came from. So when you get to the end of this corridor, to your right, keep going. And there's an open doorway on your left. Turn your night vision on, because you're going to want to hop on top of this down drinks machine and into the crawl space up here. And you should be safe from Chris now. Drop down. Keep going. And to the elevator. And now we've got the last part of the game, which is the lab. It's a really simple area though. Really not much that can screw you. You're through the worst now. If you've made it this far, there's not really too much for you to worry about. I think there's like one part where the walrider can get you, really. For the most part, the rest of this run is really, really easy. Again, if you've made it this far, congratulations. Because some of those bits are a little bit tricky. But once you practice the strats, you should be good to go. One thing I should recommend is that if you're struggling with any part in particular, just try to load up the chapter and just practice it a bunch. Practice that chapter. That always helps. Right, coming into the lab, we're going to go into this doorway in the back right. This is that scene we were shown earlier by the priest. Once you get down here, keep following this corridor all the way around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. To this doorway at the back. Keep following, keep following. You can't really get in any danger here, just keep going. To your right, right here. Open this doorway. Keep going, keep going. All the way to the end here. So, you're going to have to trigger the walrider right here. Trigger, trigger, triggered. Hop over all these barrels. Get your camera out and the night vision ready when you get to about here. And you literally just want to turn this corner, walk into it, and then when you hear the sirens, go back the way you came. And just go all the way to the door that's at the back of this corridor that you just came through a second ago. Keep going, keep going. All the way. Open up this door. And there's Chris. Hugs in the vent. I didn't like Chris very much, did he? Right, so now we're going to go and have a conversation with this guy in this room on the left. This takes a couple of minutes.
Try to explain. I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what the symbol represents? The walls of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Yurkov discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineer the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Okay, so once he's done, head out here to your left, and there's another doorway that's going to open right here. Don't get too close to that door. Sometimes it can trap you behind it. Just stand clear of it, you know what I mean? Keep following this corridor. To the left, the walrider is going to appear on your left, so stick to your right of this corridor and just keep running. You'll be fine. Just make sure you stick more to the right of that corridor like I did. Head straight for the door and you should be good. Head through here to the left through that crack in those, I don't know, generators or whatever they are. All the way up these stairs. Keep following when you get to the top. To your right, to your left, into the airlock. It's kind of a little safe space when you get into the airlock because the walrider can't follow you. But we're just going to keep it moving. To your right here. Keep going, through the door, And I'm going to open up these big double doors. So that opens, head in to your right. This door is going to open for us. Hop over the banister here. Keep going. I'm going to go through this door that's straight ahead of us. And this way. Keep going, keep following. Through this door. And we're going to go to the left side of this room. Keep following it around. Keep going, keep going. And to your left. Left again. All the way up the stairs. To your right. To your right again. And we're going to turn this valve that's just on our right over here. Okay, do not turn the valve. Once you've done that, we're going to head left about here and hop the banister to drop down onto these barrels. You can catch a little bunny hop if you're lucky, if you spam jump when you're in midair there. And head back the way you came. Keep going. Don't worry about the spooky audio, just ignore it. Then we're going to head back into the main room to the left of all the machines here. Keep going, keep going. Get to these stairs at the back of the room. To your right, all the way up to the top. And through here to the left and hop through these barrels. Here we go. Keep going. And through this open doorway, you can just sprint into that one because it's cracked open. And then we're going to climb up all these stairs. There's 10 flights of stairs here. Takes a minute to get up them all, but just keep going. All the way up. When you get up here, there's a jump to make, so be ready for it. Okay. Here we go. Quick jump. Good times. To your right here on the walkway. Use your night vision to see through this area. You need to follow this tunnel around. You can hop over this little thing here if you need to. And to the airlock. Beautiful. Alright, keep going. All the way up. To your right. Along this walkway. And interact with this thing here. With my 2 missing fingers. Let's go. Hop over the banister here and drop down. Back to the airlock. Through here. Keep following this round. All the way around. And back over the jump you just did. The walrider's going to catch us to save us from handling 10 sets of stairs again. Cheers, mate. Nice one. That hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. Right, I head back the way you came. Through this doorway. Keep going. I'm gonna squeeze back through those barrels that are at the back of this room, just here. And hop over this banister in the very right corner. And you might stun yourself, take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Head towards the console here, press the button. And that's pretty much all the dangerous stuff. You've done it more or less now. You've just got to walk to the exit. Good times. And if you ever wondered what being body invaded by nano machines looks like, here you go. Okay. So, now we're going to head back. Back this way. And off we go. He's had a pretty rough day, this man, not gonna lie. Pretty rough hour, should I say. We're about an hour and... oh no, we're just about to approach an hour of the video right here. But, I think the official speedrun time is, it starts when you leave the Jeep and it ends when the little cutscene starts at the end here, like when they all start to bust through the door. So the run itself is just under an hour. But with the intro and me saying hello and all that stuff and goodbye as well, which I'll probably stick on the end of the video, it's probably about an hour and 3 minutes or something like that this video is going to end up being, which is probably the fastest insane tutorial. A lot of the speedruns use really tricky strategies that are really hard to replicate. So I wanted to make this. Hopefully it's helped some of you out.
You have become the host. Jesus God, what is that thing?
Okay, so we did Outlast 2. I thought we'd fall back and do Outlast 1. I thought it would make sense. Also, I think I might do Whistleblower at some point, which has another achievement for doing insane mode. That could be fun. That's a lot shorter than the others, but it'd still be good to do a tutorial for it. Hopefully some of you found this useful, and for anyone who's trying to do Outlast 2, I will stick up my video for it right here, but I think they've updated a couple of things, so I might have to redo that at some point. Either way, it's the insane Messiah run where you can only use one battery, but like I said, they've changed a couple of things with an update, so I might have to make another video talking about that. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here. If you're new here, you might want to slap that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, because, you know, subscribing isn't enough these days for YouTube for some reason. Yeah, appreciate you guys being here. If you're interested in watching me stream and how I put together these speedruns and stuff like that, if you're on Twitch, my link for Twitch should be in the description as well. Have a great day, everyone, and until next time, take it easy.